everyone. Good morning. What's up? I hope you guys can't hear the air conditioning. Whew, I'm still kind of tired. As you can tell, I haven't had the coffee yet. Here, let's start the coffee, eh? Wait, are you guys so young? Are you guys so young that you have never actually heard of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Anyway, what's up? Everyone have your first sip. Get a little slurp in. A cup of coffee. Do the Mario. Hey, I'm kind of curious. I know I just did a video on getting old. So, here, everyone in the chat right now, post your age. Just plop the number, and I want to see what kind of a range we have here. Thanks for the 5, black shirt and jeans. Here's to Jordan Peterson, who is at long last on the mend. Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Still waiting on the, quick Minecraft update. Still waiting on the replacement power supply. It said sometime this week. I don't know, man. They're taking forever to ship it. I mean, you know how it is, though, with coronavirus. We got 21, 25, 21, 27, 38, 34, 32. I'm looking at them all. There's really a range here. There's some teens. There's some 20s, 30s, 40s. Damn, guys. Yeah. You guys are all over the place. I am early 30s. So, I'm definitely in that range of, like, went to high school. Still went to high school in the 2000s. I remember 9/11 and the Bush years very vividly, you know? And that's why it's so strange to me. I'm going to do a video on basically the cleansing of George Bush in the current era because those of you who are young, those of you who are like 20 or younger, you guys will not remember, but the internet 15 years ago hated George Bush. Like, he was made fun of constantly. He was thought of as being like the Antichrist. They hated him. All right? There are so many old like Flash games on Newgrounds that are like kill George Bush. You know? All the Halliburton shit, the Iraq shit. Dude. Gaming in the Clinton era. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, like, a lot of you guys don't quite understand why, on the Republican side of things, Trump is actually a breath of fresh air, because he's a different type of Republican. You know, like, the neocons of the Bushes, and even the Reagans, in a sense, they're gone. You know, like, the last neocon with any power in the Republican Party is what? He's Mitt Romney? And no one gives a shit about Mitt Romney anymore, you know? Oh yeah, dude. Bush was almost as hated as Trump is now. Yeah. Listen, I don't know if you guys agree, but I've said kind of consistently. I've said consistently now that the big problem with the Democrats in the United States, and frankly with the left here in Canada too, the big problem is that they still believe that they're fighting the old religious right. They still believe that it's the previous political paradigm where, you know, the old white guys, the old religious white guys, all like the Christians held all the power. They wanted to censor video games and censor rock and roll and censor D&D. You know, they're talking about blood in Mortal Kombat. They're talking about how if a woman is raped, she can't get pregnant because the body has ways of shutting that thing down. That was all ridiculousness coming from the right, like complete insanity. Basically, Jesus Christ. It's all basically insanity coming out of the right-wing parties of Canada and the United States. However, That is not the right of today. The right has changed. The left has not. The left still thinks that it's fighting like Pat Robertson types. But who here actually thinks Trump is religious? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Things have changed, and I think the left is going to keep losing both elections and the culture war as long as they keep pretending that they're fighting, the last cycle's right wing. It's just not the case. It's just not the case anymore. I mean, that's my hypothesis anyway. Xantho for 5, thanks. So Dev, BLM and Antifa have developed the art strategy of self-defending their way to victory. And he'll pop on Kibbs' streams often. I mean, probably once in a while. I'll go on anyone's streams, man. I don't mind. For the most part, anyway. Did Trump... Well, Trump... Okay, it's strange because, like, Trump's policies are, like... They're, like, center-right. They're pretty close to, like, business Democrat of the 90s, And that apparently is now far-right. It's... I don't know. I don't buy it. I know that the Overton window has shifted quite a bit, but I don't buy it. I will not go along with that. I still view myself as left of center, but I'm considered to be a fucking Nazi by some of these people. It's insane, man. The future is now, old man. Thanks, Gregor. Please update everyone. I just said what's going on, man. We're waiting on me to get I already said it. We're waiting on the new power supply to come in. Trump holds a Bible like it's his wife's purse. Yeah, kind of actually. I haven't really received more than one package. I'm probably gonna get a few of them and do an unboxing stream. Yeah. Also, I don't feel like getting dressed. So I'll do it. 1,000 yens from Alcade. Thanks very much. Friends in the US freak out about people not wearing face masks, but here in Japan, I will pull down my mask at the arcade to play Gundam EXVs, and JP do the same with no issues, and we banter. Yeah, I'm kind of over the coronavirus scaremongering at this point. I had the coronavirus. I didn't die. I don't really care anymore. Nordic Kiwi. Thanks, dude. Breed Kibbs. I hope that sticks. Dr. Diddler for $2. If by right you mean everywhere but mega left. Yeah, like, it's strange. It's strange, right? Like, I'm young enough to remember when gay marriage was illegal in Canada. And I remember the struggle in the early 2000s to make it legal. And I was completely on side with that struggle. I thought it was the right thing to do. I still think it's the right thing to do. It's a civil rights issue, There is no reason aside from basically religious fear-mongering as to why gay people shouldn't be allowed to get married. Frankly, the state should not have its hands in marriage at all. That should be a secular, not secular. It should be a cultural institution, not a legal one. Marriage, but if the state's going to have its hand in marriage, everyone should be allowed to get married. I think that's the case, and I agree with it. I think it was like 2003 Canada got her. There are Canadians in the chat, I'm sure. Like, was it 2003 that Canada got gay marriage? I think it was 2003. And I was on board with that. That seemed like a good idea to me. But I'm considered Nazi now by some of these people because I didn't go far left with them. I was like, okay, gay marriage, we've got it. Legal protections, various legal rights put into place. We've got it. It sounds like the LGBT lobby legally has completed its job. The laws have been passed. The rights are now in place. The only thing left is equal enforcement of those rights. Okay. But instead they went fucking crazy. They went absolutely fucking crazy. And it became like cultural bulldozing in a sense, Everyone's getting red pilled. Yeah, PBX. I actually expect there to be more more right-wing victories in politics in the West just because the right is taking over that centrist space where like the reasonable free speech crowd still exists. The left abandoned them to go further left. The right's going to move in. Does the free Amazon Twitch sub count towards being able to join the Minecraft server? Sure. Sure, Z3 Carlos. Kiki Hideout for 20 Mexicans. You survived COVID-19, but you're obese. Yeah, but I still survived it. Thank you, though. Thank you for the donations, guys. Is that £2? £2 from Xylorot. You know, Boundless Comics. No, I do not, actually. No, I do not. In any case, that was my rant. In terms of news, well, guys, in terms of news, I don't know if you were around on Twitch last night. I don't know if you were around on Twitch, but we were playing Mr. President, and that was actually a fun time. We had like we maxed out at 130 people there, so thanks very much for everyone who's actually going over to watch Game Boomers. Thanks very much. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do consider doing so. Here's the channel. You can click that and watch me tonight. I don't know if I'll play tonight. I might take tonight off from Game Boomers, but I am definitely playing tomorrow. And I posted the stream schedule actually up on all my social medias. And basically the plan is I'm probably going to do Last of Us 2 tomorrow. Maybe the original Zelda, like Zelda 1. But I might get the Last of Us 2. Might do the Last of Us 2 instead. It really depends. But I think I might take tonight off and just relax. Ace 1918 for 5. Thank you. We're going to do a video on self-defense in the U.S. I can help you with that topic. There's a lot of things people don't know about it. Okay, sure. $5 from Zedekai. They said we would have like 20 million cases. I mean, you got 50,000. That's 400 times less to still tell us to shut down. Yeah, people are still coronavirus fear-mongering. I really do think it's related to the we're getting old concept that I talked about yesterday. A lot of these millennials actually believe that they're fucking immortal. And like, they're like, oh no, we have to avoid disease at all costs. It might kill us. Yeah, something's gonna kill you anyway, dude. Like, get out there and live. How was it when I got it? How sick was I? I was not very sick. Had a very big head. It basically felt like a flu with the added inconvenience of having a massive headache that would just not go away, no matter how many ibuprofen I threw at it. Yeah, I got quite mad, actually, Gregor, yeah. I was not having a good time, but you know what? Fuck it, right? Fuck it. It was still funny for you guys, so. Why do some health people die from coronavirus? I think just randomness, dude. I think it's just randomness. Mr. James for 5. Thank you very much. One of my favorite writers, Jim Goad, once wrote, history is cyclical rather than linear, and there is no right side of a circle. I don't believe that history is actually cyclical, though. I actually don't believe that. I don't think that you can predict with any amazing amount of certainty the future based on the past. I think when like superficially something comes along that feels like a previous paradigm, there's enough differences in it that it can't just be that, you know? They're scared shitless of death. Yeah, and I think they're scared shitless of death because they haven't learned how to deal with it, frankly. They haven't had somebody close to them die because everyone's living longer. That's still a good thing, obviously. I'm not complaining about that. But like, they haven't learned how to give things up, I think. Here, hold on. I'm going to rant a little bit before we start the news, okay? Here. How about this? A well-adjusted person will go through phases in their life. Hey, Frederic. It's been a while. What have you been doing, dude? Here. Yeah, a well-adjusted person goes through phases in their life. So, for example, you might be 17, and you might be drinking every weekend. You know, three times a week. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going to parties constantly, and you're having a really good time. And at that point, you'll think like, hey, this is never going to end. I love doing this. This is really fun. But then a few years of that, and even if nothing bad happens to you. Like oh, some big disaster happens, or a party gets raided, and you're caught for underage drinking. You're arrested. You get into hard drugs. You know, someone dies of alcohol overdosing or something. I'm not talking about that. Let's just say you party hard. Nothing bad happens to you. It is very likely that even with no negative experiences, after a few years of hard partying, you will just kind of move on from that. It's not that you stop liking it. I'll get to the super chats in a minute, guys. I want to go through this. It's not that you stop liking the party scene. It's that you kind of have your fill of it. You can only eat pizza for the same meal every single meal before you get tired of pizza, right? So the idea is that it's better to voluntarily give up something that you like than it is to have it taken away from you. Because if you have it taken away from you, you become bitter. That's why kids act out when they move away if they were too strictly parented. So it's because they're like, I can finally do the things that I want. They had it taken away from them before, so they kind of go crazy, and they never really learn self-restraint. So when they voluntarily give something up, it's better for them, and it's easier to do than when it's involuntarily taken away. And so, to get to the point that you are willing to voluntarily give something up, I think what happens is you kind of have to have your fill of it. You know what I mean? You have to have your fill of it. You have to do it and enjoy it, and then re-enjoy it, and kind of go through the repetition, and then you finally say, you know what, I did enjoy that, but I'm kind of done. I want to have a different experience now. I want to do something else now. So then maybe you travel. And then you travel a whole bunch of places. And then eventually you go, I kind of want to settle down for a while. Maybe I want to stay in one place for a while and see if there's depth in one location rather than going to like 10 different locations. Okay, fair enough. People change jobs. People change relationships. People change habits. All of these things. All right? And it's all just having your fill of something and then wanting something else. So I think what happens, and I think like spiritual and religious training will help this process, but it's not completely necessary. What happens is when it comes time for you to die, and you're asked, and it's basically you are asked to either voluntarily give up your life and be at peace with it happening, or turn it into a complete nightmare for yourself and for those around you as you kind of grip on to every last second because you didn't do all the things that you want to do. So I think if you have a completely fulfilled life, if you've done all the things that you want to do, if you've tried all the things that you want to try, it becomes a lot easier to voluntarily give up living. To say, you know what? I've done that now. I've had my fill. I'm okay if I die now, not necessarily kill yourself, but if I die today, I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it, right? I think that's what that means. I think that's why millennials are so afraid of death, and why they believe they're going to live forever, and why they're so afraid of everything, especially when it comes to like the virus and everything else. Why their constant fear and their triggering and microaggressions and everything must be safe and clean and sanitized. I think all of that comes from the same idea that they have not learned how to voluntarily give up the things that they enjoy. I think that's what that means. They don't get it because they're complete hedonists. They're complete. They just seek pleasure and avoid pain and have no other thoughts beyond that. So I think the whole idea is like they don't know how to give up something that they like, and so they like life, and so they don't know how to give it up, and so they want everything to be basically baby proof. They want reality itself to be baby proofed, so that they'll never die. And so things like the coronavirus make them absolutely lose their fucking minds and give up their freedoms and force everyone else to give up everyone else's freedoms so that they can get another like 5 seconds of being alive. I think that's what it is. How does this sound, guys? Do I sound like fucking insane here or what? Like I think I just basically described the point of religious teaching without even talking about religion, because I'm an atheist. But despite being an atheist, I still think there is a way for atheists to learn and understand this knowledge. Maybe I should turn that into a video. Maybe I should like write a short video and just kind of just reorganize that thought to be a bit more coherent. You sound like you're making up excuses for being alive. Nah, if that were the truth though, Ghost, then I would want to die right now, and I don't. I don't want to die right now. So no, I don't think so. Now you got it. Okay, fair enough. Like, I'm not saying that dying's a good thing. I'm saying that when it is my time, when something happens and I'm just not going to get out of it, I want to be at a place where I'm comfortable with it. I don't want to be, like, on my deathbed, terrified out of my mind. You know? Being bitter and lashing out at everyone and making things worse for myself and for everyone around me. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want that to be the case. I don't like it. I want my own death to be as good of an experience for me and for those around me as it can be. And I know that that's a very tall fucking order to place, but I do think it's possible. I do think it's possible. And I don't think this is nihilism. I don't think this is me making up excuses for dying. I think this is me wanting things to be the absolute best that they can be in a bad situation. That's not doomerism, no? Maybe turn into a video. How as good of an experience as it can be. It's not going to be a good experience for anyone, but as good as it can be, you know? My grandfather's last few words, I'm glad my family loves me. Something like that, you know? Like, I have no idea who will be around me when I die. Might even be nobody. Who knows? But, I don't know. But nonetheless, I don't want to make it any worse than it has to be. You know? Simple as that. Frederic, no! Frederic, DM me on Discord later. I kind of want to talk to you about what's going on. Anyway. Make it a video after you release the Chaz video. Yeah, so I got sent some new links this morning of Raz Simone being arrested. That's why I waited on the Chaz video, guys. I knew it was coming, and I wanted to wait till I had the footage, and now I have it. Okay, I'm going to refresh and read the super chats, then we'll move on to the... we will move on to the news. Lord Tennyson's pipe for $5. The Emperor can build palaces of gold, but he cannot buy himself another day. Exactly, dude. Lord Abin for $5. I think this plays in really well with the whole idea of progressivism and leftism as a religion. Yeah, but the problem with that, though, is that it's a hollow religion, because it has no answer for death. It's entirely materialistic. It doesn't have a pathway to meaning. Nathan Brake for $5. You're right, Dev. At 25, I'm scared of death still, but I'm not one of those from my generation who desires to be safe. I desire freedom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Talking about age and death quite a bit lately? Well, because I'm getting older, man, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm not nearly as... I'm not an old man. I'm not young anymore, but I'm not old. I'm not a young adult. I'm an adult now, but I'm not an old man. I'm not middle aged yet. I guess like when you're in your 30s, you are basically just like that ideal age of you're not past your prime, but you're not in your physical prime like in your 20s. You're more in your mental prime, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Connor McKenzie for 5. Everyone has a clock ticking somewhere. When it strikes 0, your time is up. You can't change it. Live your life to the fullest. I'm ready for it. Something like that, yeah. Cows are big for 5. Ever since I was 16 or 17 and got my driver's license, I have been at peace with the idea of death. Okay. Here's $5 from Wes. Morning, Dev. Have you had a chance to catch any of the live streams I've been on? I have not. No, sorry. I was caught in the middle of the whole CHOP thing. That Seattle life. Wait, are you in Seattle, Wes? Matt Horkin for 5. Hospitals and funeral homes isolated people from death. You used to plop grandma on the living room and let her friends come visit and bury her yourself. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Basically, when it's time for you to die, they like shuffle you off into some place where you can't be viewed. And it's like, well, alright. Doesn't really help, though. $2 from Valentinas. Thank you. You're my favorite degenerate. Yeah, don't feel depressed. Don't feel depressed. Be happy that you were alive at all. 80 years of life is better than 0. That's for sure. PBX for $5. You should stream Metal Wolf Chaos. Have you heard of it? Yes, actually, someone bought it for me last night. I was playing Mr. President last night, and someone got it for me. So thank you very much. I will check it out, I guess, next time. Oh, really, Wes? Because when we did that stream with you, I guess it was more than 2 years ago, you were in Chicago, weren't you? Cool Frog for 5. Congrats for being immune from Corona, Chan. By the way, I get to vote for Laura Loomer in my district. Do it, dude. Vote Laura Loomer. It'd be fucking hilarious. Do it for the memes. John Sislowski for 8 Australians. Buddhist teaches good health is simply the slowest way a human being can die. Yeah, sounds about right. Michael for $5. One caveat: when you have small kids, as I do, you fear death again. But it's because you need to care for them, not for yourself. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids, man. I think if I ever have kids, I'll be adopting them. I don't think I want my own. And there's a bunch of different reasons behind that, but I would like adopt a 5-year-old or something. I definitely want to skip that baby phase. Fuck that. Here's Mr. James with Jim Goad. Is there any earlier super chats that I missed? Because we have Kiki's Hideout, Ace 19, Kiki's Hideout, Breed Kibbs. Everyone's getting red pilled. Breed Kibbs. There's Gregor's. And I think. Good night, Kalen. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Oh yeah, Zontar's from before I even got here. Hamilton got a 5-second penalty for bumping Albon. Ended up 4th by 1 second. Obviously, base ending. Talk my shady shit. What the fuck are you talking about, Zontar? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. In any case, though, guys, yeah. I don't know if I want kids. If I have them, I'll be adopting a child that's already partially grown. Because they need people. They need parents, you know? I feel like it's kind of unethical to create more people when there's people out there with no parents, you know? I think that's what I should do. Nathan for 5, thank you. Kanye West is voting for president? Yeah. Yeah, I heard, I think it actually is the case that West is going to break Biden's black vote. I think that's the case. It's definitely possible. Let me go to the insights here. Give me a second. Here, hold on a second. Just give me a moment. I'm sorry. King Canuck, I might actually make the server donors only. I have to check out the plugin situation. It's possible for me to do it now, I think. Baby phase is the deepest love you'll ever know. Like biological unconditional love. It's cray. I don't know about that, dude. Maybe, but I kind of want to avoid it. Sorry. Sorry. Twitch. I heard to raid somebody last night. That's right. I'm just checking up on my partner application, guys. Sorry, I wanted to see. Here, you know what? I'll just show you about stuff, okay? What's your partner say about that one? She's in agreement, Gabriel. She does not want to be pregnant ever. She doesn't want to. Anyway, let's go. Orphans don't have souls. They aren't people. Yeah, William. Okay, here we go. How to support the channel? To get into the $5 club, you can basically donate $5 a month from a recurring source. So that's Subscribestar, Patreon, YouTube memberships, and the Twitch sub button on my gaming channel, Game Boomers. All right. Fine, King Knack, I'll do that, sure. That's okay. So basically, if it's a source where it's a recurring charge, that allows the bots to track it and put you into the $5 club. So if you prefer Subscribestar, you can go to that. If you prefer Patreon, you can go to that. They're both subscribestar.com/RoFireTaku and patreon.com/RoFireTaku. If the YouTube memberships button right below, there's that memberships button. You can click on that, and that'll get you in there too. That's $5. And twitch.tv/GameBoomers. The sub button there. Here's what's interesting, guys. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch sub. That means that you can give me a free $5. You've already paid for it. It comes with your Amazon Prime. Additionally, if you have YouTube Red or YouTube Premium, whatever the fuck they're calling it, basically the stuff that allows you to watch YouTube videos without ads, but the YouTuber still gets ad revenue from it. If you have the YouTube Premium shit, you get one free YouTube membership. That means you can click that membership button and give me a free $5. You've already paid for it. So if you're in that in those boats, that is an easy way for you to donate if the money is tight right now. And if you want to get into the $5 club for life, that is $100 directly into the old PayPal. And then DM me proof that you did it, and I'll put you in there. As always, do not donate unless you have enough money to keep yourselves going, okay? I do not want people starving for me. I do not want people spending money they don't have. Make sure that you are set before you give me any money, okay? Okay. I didn't miss a super chat. William Icebane. I talked about that, yeah. $5. What else? Yes. I have a P.O. box. If you want to mail me stuff, there's the address. A couple of packages have already arrived. A couple of other packages I know are on the way. Once I have yeah, Crispy. Once I have a pile of packages, guys, then I will in fact do a stream where I open them all up. So thanks very much. Thanks very much for those of you who are giving me stuff. Crispy Props, I think it is Subscribestar that takes the least amount, man. Subscribestar takes like only a few percent. That is the way to... Yeah, in fact, I might as well just say this. Thanks very much, the Olies. Thank you. But yeah, guys, if you guys want basically to give me the most amount of money without various companies taking a cut, either directly to PayPal or Subscribestar. Those are the two ways that get me the most cash. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Okay. Let's begin the news, if you don't mind. Let's go. First things first, since we're talking about death today, popular gamer Byron Reckful Bernstein has died. I did not watch Reckful, but I did hear of the name. He's a Twitch streamer, popular. And I think he killed himself. a few days ago. R.I.P. What the fuck is this? Wish I could have helped you. I'm so sorry I couldn't. Why are you doing this? Fuck off, dude. Get out of here. Anyway. Yeah, man. It's strange when someone younger than you dies. I think he's like only a little bit younger than me. Dying is amazing. You should try it, dude. I knew Reckful really early on in his career, covering him in the early MLG WoW esport days. R.I.P. Yeah. Everyone pressed that F. He was a Twitch streamer. And Reckful, he was quite popular, in fact. Yeah. Rip, guys. Rip. Damn. Yep. The Twitch community has lost Byron, aka Reckful, confirmed by his ex-girlfriend. Yeah. He jumped off his apartment. Shit, dude. Damn. R.I.P. There we go. What is this? Ah, yes. Activists rally to save the Internet Archive as a lawsuit threatens the site. Yeah. So, the Wayback Machine's getting sued. The Internet Archive removed waitlists for books in its National Emergency Library so that multiple readers could simultaneously download the same digital copy. 4 major book publishers have responded by suing the Internet Archive. If successful, they could bankrupt the nonprofit. The publishers take issue not only with the National Emergency Library, but with the Internet Archive as a whole. So yeah, basically, when libraries shut down, the National Emergency Library opened its doors, and the owners of those books sued them. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the shit? It's like suing a Blockbuster because they're renting your movie. Like, damn, man. Yeah. The Internet Archive is a massive endeavor. It's an online library aiming to provide universal access to all knowledge. It has digitized millions of web pages, movies, photos, recordings, software programs, and books that otherwise might be lost to history. But it's neither uncensorable nor outside the bounds of copyright law. And now, open internet supporters are wondering how to save it before it disappears. In March, the coronavirus pandemic led to the shutdown of public libraries. The Internet Archive created the National Emergency Library and temporarily suspended book waitlists, the kind that make you cool your jets for 12 weeks to download a Game of Thrones onto your Kindle, through the end of June. In doing so, it essentially allowed for a single copy of a book to be downloaded an infinite number of times. Welcome to fucking computers, dude! Book publishers weren't happy. 4 publishing behemoths sued the organization. The lawsuit argues that it's the Internet Archive's actions grossly exceed legitimate library services, do violence to the Copyright Act, and constitute willful digital piracy on an industrial scale. And of course, in response, the Internet Archive announced it was closing the National Emergency Library 2 weeks early. Like, fuck off, dude. It is literally a pandemic. It's a special situation, man. Oh, Christ, this pisses me off. Yeah, I know copyright law is bullshit. It really is. Yeah. This was libraries renting digital copies they couldn't rent because of coronavirus to archive. Yeah. But at the same time, like, do these books delete themselves? Like when you copy a file, it's copied, you know? Like, it's very easy to copy files. Yeah. Dude, fuck copyright law. Everyone go to Pirate Bay. Fuck them. All right. Oh God, okay. I know this is the Babylon Bee. I understand. It's still really, really funny. Okay, Sushi. You push. Yep. Sushi, thanks for the super chat. I'm covering that. It's in the list of links. Thank you very much, though. I don't want to talk about it till we get to it, though. Yeah, I know this is the Babylon Bee. I love the Babylon Bee. They're hilarious. Okay. Antifa shatters mirror in an attempt to punch Nazi. I like that these joke article sites have not gone like full ideologue. The Babylon Bee makes fun of the right and they make fun of the left. They make fun of everyone, and that's how it should be. That is absolutely how it should be, dude. In Portland, a member of Antifa, Dustin Day, injured himself over the weekend while attempting to punch a Nazi he spotted. So I had my mask on and was ready to fight any Nazis that came to Portland, because I guess the city is full of them. And then I saw one. You could tell just from the one look, the guy he's a crazed sociopath looking for any excuse to get violent. That's when Day said he ran up and attempted to punch the Nazi, but instead his fist hit some sort of invisible shield. He then screamed advanced Nazi technology and ran away. Further investigation of where Day says he encountered the Nazi revealed only a broken mirror hanging on the wall. This all comes on the heels of 3 Antifa members looking down into a lake, saying they saw 3 Nazis in the water and promptly drowning in the confrontation. God. Good shit, dude. North Korea has blown up its joint liaison office with South Korea. South Korea's Ministry of Unification has confirmed North Korea has attacked the Inter-Korean Liaison Office, which has acted as a meeting place between the two nations for a number of years. North Korea warned the South of possible military action just hours before the attack was carried out. Why? Let's watch it. Man, this really looks like it was shot on a North Korean camera. Oh, there it goes. Guess they blew it up. What the hell for? Jesus. Guys, come on. Yeah, man. Yeah. The office was closed in late January because of coronavirus concerns, so everyone had left. Okay. All right. North Korea, can you fucking not? All right. So Jim got banned off Twitter. He's back under a different name. I think his name's now Quarantine Koof, I think. I have to look it up. Hold on. Shit. What is Jim's... I just searched glad I could help. That'll fucking get me it. Maybe not. That phrase is surprisingly more used than I thought it would be. Or maybe Jim's already rebanned. Huh. Thanks, Sojalink. Thank you for that emote. From Carl, $2. Thank you. How's everyone coping today? Doing pretty good. Anyway. By Mr. Anti-Bully, a.k.a. Mr. Medicare, a.k.a. Internet Aristocrat, one of the key people who spread the Five Guys Gamergate propaganda on YouTube back in the day. Rest in piss. Yeah, this guy, this furry-ass furry, he deleted this tweet. I think he might have actually deleted his entire account because he brought so much heat. He brought so much heat down for being the one to get Jim banned. It's Quarantined Koof. That's what it is. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, Medicare is kind of a conspiracy theorist. Like, he legitimately thought that coronavirus was going to be the doom of our civilization, and it wasn't. And it was very clearly, obviously, like, just him fear-mongering to get shekels on the internet. So it's like, whatever. But he shouldn't be banned. He obviously shouldn't be banned. Like, Jim seems like the type of person that Twitter would literally assign someone to delete him and he pops his head up. That's Sargon right now, actually. Sargon's been on... Okay, here. Sargon's been on Twitter for about 9 months. Under a hidden account that I am not allowed to tell you what it is. But he's been on Twitter. But yeah, Quarantined Koof is now the new Medicare account. His pinned tweet. Check out his pinned tweet, dude. Banish me to the Shadow Realm? Not when I believe in the heart of the cards, you won't. Yeah. Yeah, Jim has gone full doomer. Satanic Potato, I agree. Parler is looking like Gab 2.0. However, the thing is, dude, thanks for the 5, by the way. The thing is, I will use Parler till they ban me. I'm just going to disregard. At this point, you know what? Here's my new policy regarding the terms of service. I intend to disregard them everywhere, all the time. I will do whatever the fuck I want on the internet. If they ban me and I want a new account, I will go and make one. Fuck you. That's basically it. It's just my policy is fuck you. Yeah, Brianna, basically. Jim lost his marbles when it came to the COVID doomer nonsense. Yep. Anyway, let's continue. Scientists edited human embryos in a lab, and it was a disaster. Dun-dun-dun. A team of scientists has used the gene editing technique CRISPR to create genetically modified human embryos in a London lab. And the results of the experiment do not bode well for the prospect of gene-edited babies. Biologist Kathy Nikan and her team at the Francis Crick Institute wanted to better understand the role of a particular gene in the earliest stages of human development. So, using CRISPR, they deleted that gene in human embryos that had been donated for research. When they analyzed the edited embryos and compared them to ones that hadn't been edited, they found something troubling. Around half of the edited embryos contained major unintended edits. Damn, dude. Thanks for the 50 SEKs, Sojalink. I was right in thinking that Parler's platform of the dream. I mean, kind of. Parler's blowing up way more than Gab ever did. So who knows, but we'll see. There's no sugarcoating this, says Fyodor Urnov, a gene editing expert and professor of molecular and cell biology at the University of California. This is a restraining order for all genome editors to stay the living daylights away from embryo editing. Make cat girls now. While the embryos were not grown past 14 days and were destroyed after the editing experiment, the results provide a warning for future attempts to establish pregnancies with genetically modified embryos and make gene-edited babies. Such genetic damage described in the paper could lead to birth defects or medical problems like cancer later in life. Let's see. Her team started with 25 human embryos and used CRISPR to snip out a gene known as POU5F1 in 18 of them. The other 7 embryos acted as controls. The researchers then used sophisticated computational methods to analyze all of the embryos. What they found was that of the edited embryos, 10 looked normal, but 8 had abnormalities across a particular chromosome. Of those, 4 contained inadvertent deletions or additions of DNA directly adjacent to the edited gene. Damn, dude. This sounds like, though, that we just don't have accurate enough tools yet to do it. Have you noticed that J.K. Rowling is turning into a legit TERF? I have not. I have not kept up with it. You should DM it to me. Hammer Sabi. Thanks for the 5. A major safety concern with using CRISPR to fix faulty DNA in people has been the possibility for off-target effects. Yeah. Nikan's paper sounds the alarm for so-called on-target edits, with result from edits to the right place in the genome but have unintended consequences. What that means is you're not just changing the gene you want to change, but you're affecting so much of the DNA around the gene that you're trying to edit that you could be inadvertently affecting other genes and causing problems. I'm not sure exactly, Banks. I don't know what the details of that. Damn, dude. If you think of the human genome, a person's entire genetic code, as a book, and a gene as a page within that book, CRISPR is like ripping out a page and gluing a new one in. It's a very crude process. He says CRISPR often creates small mutations that are probably not worrisome, but in other cases, CRISPR can delete or scramble large sections of DNA. Wild, dude. Wild. In November 2018, it was revealed that Chinese researcher Jianqi He used CRISPR to modify human embryos, then established pregnancies with these embryos. Dude, China doesn't give a fuck. The twin girls, dubbed Lulu and Nana, were born as a result, sending shockwaves throughout the scientific community. Editing eggs, sperm, or embryos is known as germline engineering, which results in genetic changes that can be passed on to future generations. Germline editing is different from the CRISPR treatments currently being tested in clinical trials, where the genetic modification only affects the person being treated. Damn, dude. Yeah. Beyond preventing disease, the ability to edit embryos has also raised the possibility of creating designer babies made to be healthier, taller, or more intelligent. Scientists almost universally condemned He's experiment because it was done in relative secrecy and it wasn't meant to fix a genetic defect in the embryos. Instead, he tweaked a healthy gene in an attempt to make the resulting babies resistant to HIV. I mean, this still seems like a laudable goal. Get rid of HIV, okay. But, man, we are definitely going to reach a point where we have like a genetically engineered super race. I think that's going to happen. I definitely think that's going to happen. Damn, dude. Do you think the human race, like in 1,000 years, will be split between like the unedited kludges, the plebs, and then like the genetically engineered master race? You think that'll happen? It might happen. Maybe we'll just get cat girls. Who knows? Anyway, let's keep going here. Berlin authorities placed children with pedophiles for 30 years. I can't like I was gonna put this on the shoulders of the SJWs, but 30 years is too long for that. The Kentler Project in West Berlin routinely placed homeless children with pedophile men, assuming they'd make ideal foster parents. A study has found the practice went on for decades. Jesus Christ. Starting in the 1970s, psychology professor Helmut Kentler conducted his experiment. Homeless children in West Berlin were intentionally placed with pedophile men. These men would make especially loving foster parents. Why? Because they love kids that much? Fuck you, dude. The pedophile foster fathers even received a regular care allowance. The authorities in Berlin condoned this practice for 30 years. Get the clown horn? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got it. It's right here. What world do we live in, guys? Honk, honk. Okay. Let's see. Helmut Kentler, from 1928 to 2008, was in a leading position at Berlin Center for Educational Research. He was convinced that sexual contact between adults and children was harmless. Berlin's child welfare offices and the governing Senate turned a blind eye or even approved of the placements. Dr. Diddler. Dr. Diddler, that's the wrong name for this story. Thanks, dude, for the $5. And now every mother can choose the color of her child. That's not nature's way. That's what they said yesterday. Yeah, something like that. Several years, 2 of the victims came forward and told their story. Since then, the researchers at Heinsheim University have plowed through files and conducted interviews. What they found was a network across educational institutions, the State Youth Welfare Office, and the Berlin Senate, in which pedophilia was accepted, supported, and defended. It's actually a horn that I found on the road, guys. Kindler himself was in regular contact with the children and their foster fathers. He was never prosecuted. By the time his victims came forward, the statute of limitations for his actions had expired. This has also thus far prevented the victims from getting any compensation. The researchers found that several of the foster fathers were high-profile academics. They speak of a network that included high-ranking members of the Max Planck Institute, Berlin's Free University, and the notorious Oldenwald School in Hesse, West Germany, which was at the center of a major pedophilia scandal several years ago. It has since been closed down. Berlin's Senator for Youth and Children, Sandra Scheeres, called the findings shocking and horrifying. A first report on the Kindler experiment was published in 2016 by the University of Göttingen. The researchers then stated that the Berlin Senate seemed to lack interest in finding out the truth. Now, Berlin authorities have vowed to shed light on the matter. Fucking hell, dude. It's not that they were trafficking children. It's a different offense. Like, people who traffic children know that what they're doing to their victims hurts them, and they don't care. They just want to do it, you know? They're like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I want to fuck that kid. Don't clip this out of context, by the way. Jesus Christ. These people think and say it doesn't matter. They want to fuck the children. They don't give a shit how the kids actually feel. This is different. This is somebody who actually believes that there is no harm in fucking kids. That the kids will actually be okay with it. Okay? It is a different thing, but it's still equally fucking terrible. Christ, guys. Jesus. Academia was full of the pro SJWs in the 90s. Yeah, I guess it was, yeah, for sure. Let's keep going though before I fucking have a goddamn aneurysm. All right. Donald Trump's tweet. This is a battle to save the heritage, history, and greatness of our country. Hashtag MAGA 2020. And this person replies with 14 words. Is it? This is a battle to save the heritage, history, and greatness of our country. Yeah, I guess it is 14 words, isn't it? Yeah. It has a bonus HH in there, too. He is what he knew he was, because he has heritage and history. Wow, dude. He's a crypto Nazi, guys. Oh no, not 1488. We have apparently, according to YouTube, we have 1,060 viewers right now. Let's get to 1488 viewers, then someone can screen cap it and send it along to AR Subry or something. Give me a moment, please. Somebody, okay, here, hold on. Let me see if I can show you what's going on. There has been a thing. Come on. I can't find it. Shit. Who was the guy that did the clip last night? It's from my Twitch stream last night. I did like a really funny thing, and I wanted to troll the local Antifa who've been trying to find me. Shit, I can't find it. God damn it, guys. The atomic bombs that were used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki should have been used on Germany, and there should have been a lot more bombs. Wait, does 1488 actually get censored? Like, if you type 1488, you get censored? Like, do you guys see me type 1488 there? No, guys, there's like a... Okay. There was a tweet. Okay. Yesterday, I was wearing a MAGA hat on stream on my Twitch channels, and I wanted someone to tweet it and troll it at the Antifa people. I want to find the tweet, though. Shit. There's a local Antifa group trying to find me, guys. You can't say 1488. Damn, guys. Man, YouTube's ridiculous, dude. YouTube's like a fucking strange. Did not go through. Alright, well, in any case. Here, I can show you this. So, this is AR Sudbury. Oh. I'm not blocked. I'm not even logged in. I think I'm rate limited. I've opened too many tabs. Anyway, AR Sudbury is called Anti-Racist Sudbury. It is the local Antifa chapter in my location. They have been trying to find my address for a while. They've published several articles on me. They watch my channel for racist activity. They're basically ridiculous, all right? And they no one really watches follows their Twitter. No one really reads their articles. No one really gives a shit. But they have really good SEO. So when you search my real life name, their hit piece on me, calling me a Nazi and shit, is like one of the first things that comes up in Google. You linked it to me. Is it in Discord? Here, hold on. I will take away the stream just in case my Discord is viewed. Schnitzel from Chowder, where are you? I don't see it. Where's the DM, Schnitzel? Schnitzel! It's not here! Just run when you hear the communist anthem play. There it is. Okay. Thank you very much. That's one of the tweets, but not the one that I was looking for. That's Shogoth's tweet to somebody else. And also, I still can't get it because I'm still fucking rate limited. So fuck it. Let's just move on. God damn it. Man, dude, Twitter sucks. You open like five tweets and they're like, ugh, can't see it anymore. Fucking stupid. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to turn... Where's my headphones? Yash shows the link. Thanks, dude. Anyway. Here. Everyone turn on your audio. Okay, boys, don't fight over this one. This is why elves are oppressed in most fantasy series. Let's see.
Black Lives Matters. I'll break your kneecaps. If you don't support Black Lives Matters, I'll break your kneecaps. If you don't support Black Lives Matters,
what?
I'll break your kneecaps. If you don't support Black Lives Matters, I'll break your knee.
Do elf lives matter? Do elf vampire lives matter, guys? Damn, what? Jesus. The Antifa Goblin. I was turning on my Goblin, sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, what's the next video? Oh yeah. I will follow this lady into battle.
and we will see to it that you fall, and you fall so hard, you won't know what hit you.
Check your fucking privilege and get back over there.
No,
Check your fucking... Look at this soy boy.
no, no. Who are you talking to? Huh? You got something to say, little boy? You got something to say, little boy?
This is like a Jewish grandmother, guys.
Why don't
Back
you?
over there.
No, I'll stand wherever I
I think
want.
you guys
You can stand
represent
wherever
something
you want.
very bad.
Yeah, what? No. Why don't you go my ass? You're sorry. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from NYC. Where the fuck are you?
Well, you know what?
Where the fuck are... Shut up! This kid's an idiot.
Walk wherever I want.
Yeah, but she's like an 8-year-old woman. You're like
What
12.
watch your mouth,
Hey,
You watch your mouth. Step
Sorry,
back.
but he's back. You don't go chest to chest with a woman. You go chest to chest with a woman, tough guy. Chest to chest with a woman.
Based grandma.
I can stand wherever I want to stand. Get back behind the...
Dude, this lady's awesome.
I do exactly, with no history. With no history whatsoever. Learn your history. If
Whatsoever.
You knew your history, you wouldn't be
You
around.
go to American University?
Yeah, look at that. That's
Bro,
an
that's horrible.
embarrassment.
America was founded
An
on stolen land, you
embarrassment.
bigot.
An
Bigot.
embarrassment.
This is a bigot university.
They got a lot of nerve when there's a lot of people. Why don't you step inside there?
Why don't you stop? You didn't know what to say to me.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You didn't know what to say. I'm so sorry. You're right.
Me,
You're
I
an
don't
idiot.
know what to say. You're bigots. You don't understand
Is
the
that the best you
Constitution.
got, darling
All men are
boy?
created
Is that the
equal.
best you got, baby
You're
boy?
bigots.
Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? You tell him. Go back to school. Come on. Yeah, come on. That's it. Why doesn't he say something?
Because you people are intimidating.
Oh, I'm intimidated
He
by
crossed the street. Did you see him cross the street?
Yeah, she's so intimidating. Oh my god.
Are you his dad?
What a cuck.
You look like it.
Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. Damn, dude. Boomers are rising up. Oh yeah, check this out. Okay. A protester has died after being hit by a speeding car during Black Lives Matter protest in Seattle. Summer Taylor, Diaz Love were hit by a car. One of them is dead. Summer Taylor has died. The second protester, Diaz Love, remains in serious condition. I'm on the scene. Okay, here. First of all, here's the vehicle that struck them. Here's what was happening, okay? The scene moments before a driver plowed into a crowd of peaceful protesters gathered on I-5 in Seattle early this morning. Okay, so. So, first of all, I fucking hate that song. Secondly, this is like 1 a.m. or something. They're all dressed in black. And they're all dancing on the road in the middle of the street. Like, this is Darwin Awards, guys. What the fuck are you doing out there? All right? What the fuck are you doing, Sam Hyde? Okay, anyway. Wait. The driver kept going for 2 more miles before he was arrested. He was booked into King County Jail on investigation of 2 felony vehicular assault charges. Bail denied. Okay, so. The media is doing the spin like they're peaceful protesters. Okay. But why are you out in the middle of the road at 1 a.m. dressed in black? Like, come on, guys. This is not a protest zone. Here's the actual video of it, okay? Let's check out the actual video of it. Okay. Jesus Christ! Look at it, though. Look at it. Look at it. Watch. See? He's trying to avoid it. Here, I'll turn the audio down so we can actually analyze this. Check this out, okay? He's driving straight, going around parked vehicles in the middle of the fucking road that shouldn't even goddamn be there, because what the fuck are you doing? This is a highway. You should be going this quickly. And then he tries to turn. See? He's trying to turn to avoid them. All right? Like, they're running. He's like, oh shit, I gotta turn. And he hits 2 of them. Like, this wasn't purposeful. The driver was black? Fucking hell, man. Okay, hold on. Here's the footage of it happening to the streamer herself. While she's live. Oh shit, dude.
Okay, great. Let me make sure it matches.
They're just sitting down in the road. Like, what are you doing? You're just sitting in the road?
It,
Like,
pork chop? So batch number 5677.
That's what I got.
Molly T. Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
And at pork chop, Brad's getting really harassed by cops. The one cop said that he was fine to keep filming, and another cop is like, they're
I assume
roughing him
it
up.
was
I don't
the
know,
pink-haired
roughing him
woman
up,
that died
like,
of the two then?
I'm gonna head back up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
get
sure.
her. Yeah.
What? Move, guys, move! What the fuck are you doing? Move! What the hell?
The badge number? Okay, great. Let me make sure it matches.
Holy fuck. Driver tried to stop, they attacked the car. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, like, yeah. Driver was black, stopped his car got attacked, he drove off in fear and handed himself into the police. Exactly, like, even if you hit somebody, if you stop in a crowd and they're gonna fucking kill you, you should be able to leave. Holy shit. Salim Juma was the stream. Summer Taylor Diaz Love. Was it her stream then? Yeah, like they just stood there and waited for themselves to get hit. Like, the fuck are you doing? We said it for Pokemon Go. It's the same for this. Don't play in the highway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking hell, dude. Like, Christ. This seemed like an accident. It did not seem like they were out to kill protesters, you know? I know that the guy, the Charlottesville guy with the car, he got locked away. I don't know if he was actually guilty or if it was just like a trumped up thing because they wanted to punish somebody. Like, when I go back and watch Charlottesville, it still looks like an accident to me. And I'm not a fucking white supremacist or anything like that. I look at the video and I'm like, that looks like somebody who fucked up. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I didn't see all the evidence. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm open to that possibility. But like, these seem like accidents, not deliberately trying to kill people with a fucking car. She died how she lived, unnoticed. Jesus, Schnitzel. Holy fuck. Anyway, let's continue. Valve to sponsor the Game Devs of Color Expo. After many days of silence on the current political events that are taking place throughout America, Valve has made a statement. Valve has pledged to be a big sponsor of the Game Devs of Color Expo. They also supported the Black Voices in Gaming event hosted by ICJ Man. Oh, there's Naomi texting me. What? God damn it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Jesus Christ, Naomi. She fucking called and didn't... I'm calling her back. Hey, Naomi.
What's up?
You're on stream right now. Say hi to everyone.
Hello, faggots.
Can you even hear her, guys? It's using on speakerphone. So what did you want?
I just was letting you know I was tired, and I'm gonna try and leave at 2:30 today.
Okay. Do you want to stream tonight?
Stream?
Yeah. Do you want to stream Final Fantasy tonight on Game Boomers?
Yeah, sure.
You gonna be awake enough to do it?
Sure. I'll just ingest more coffee. It'll be fine.
Okay. So you're gonna be here in like 2.5 hours then?
Maybe. But try, not will.
All right. Okay, well, do your best.
Okay. Bye, Dev.
Say
Bye,
bye.
stream.
Bye. There we go. Hi, Naomi. She said faggots, actually. Yeah. Feel the love. Low quality audio. Yeah, dude, my phone is a Galaxy S2. It's like 10 years old. It still works just fine, so fuck it. Okay, let's keep going. Decent first steps. Of course, they have to virtue signal, but fine, whatever. If it means more good games, I'm actually okay with it, you know? Black people can obviously make good games too, so fuck it. Let's get more good games. Valve's response comes after many of their developers and publishers have voiced their support for Black Lives Matter, and after several developers pulled their games from Steam due to Valve's lack of voice support. Like, fuck you, dude. We're gonna punish you now because you remain silent on an issue that is not part of your wheelhouse? Like, piss off. What is this? Yeah, indie devs pull games due to lack of Steam Blacklight support matter. Maybe Steam is like, hey, we're a video games company. It's not our place to talk about any kind of social issue. We'll just shut the fuck up about it. That's reasonable. Oh, God. $5 from William Icebane. Impregnate her. Plant the seed of the maple leaf. Guys. Naomi's Jewish. Like, any kids we have would not be white children. So what do you white supremacists in the chat room care? Do you want SFO Jewish babies? Fuck this. Police appeal following a queue jumping hate incident at a Bedford bank. A man used offensive language believed to be undead. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. A man used offensive language believed to be racially motivated. Do it, oy vey, do it. No, yes, no. Stifu Jews are white. Do it anyway. No Jewish babies. Wow, you guys are fucking weird. Okay. A man used offensive language believed to be racially motivated when he was challenged about queue jumping in a Bedford bank on Friday. Thanks for the 5, Tanushi. If the left keeps reducing the human race to white and colored people of color, we better call whites unstained. Oh, God. Yeah, the unstained race. Holy fuck. That'd be wild, dude. Can you imagine if like that became the new thing? So here's the hate incident, guys. It took place at approximately 3 p.m. when a man attempted to pass another man in a queue at a bank in All Hallows. When challenged, he used offensive language towards a bank customer, which was believed to be racially motivated. So wait. Guy jumps the line in the bank. Other guy says, some kind of racial slur at him. And that's a hate crime. Why do you jump the line at the bank, dude? Like, what the fuck? Fuck off, cops. Like, stop looking into what I'm saying. Just around town. $5 from William Icebane. Do it. Yeah? Are you sure? No, if we have kids, we're going to adopt them. We've already talked about it. We don't want to have our own children. If we're going to have them, we'll adopt. Anyway. Hate crimes won't be tolerated in our community, and we are keen to speak to anyone who has details about the incident. How dare you not let a black person ahead of you in line? Like, what the fuck, dude? Also, dude, okay, this is the article here, right? This is the article, okay? This is their appeal to PayPal them. It's as big as the fucking article. You guys suck, all right? Supreme Court rejects President Trump's plan to end DACA. With its 5-4 ruling, the Supreme Court decided that the Trump administration's attempt to dismantle the Obama-era Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program protecting young immigrants was unlawful. It's a non-crime hate incident. Well, then fuck off, police. Non-crime, you have no business. President Trump has tried since 2017 to end the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which President Obama authorized through executive action in 2012 to protect law-abiding immigrants brought by their parents. The program does not provide a path to citizenship, but it does allow recipients to work legally. So, Chief Justice John Roberts joined the court's 4 liberals in the majority opinion. They said the Department of Homeland Security's decision to rescind DACA was arbitrary and capricious under the Administrative Procedure Act. Yeah, well, DACA itself seems to be quite arbitrary, doesn't it? Like, these aren't citizens we're talking about here. I mean, I am sure that Trump will try again. Yeah, young illegals. They're not immigrants. Exactly. They're illegal immigrants, dude. Like, fucking hell, man. I'm sure that they will continue to work on it, because it is completely reasonable for a country to expel illegal immigrants. Either make them legal somehow, or expel them. That's not racist. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to say it. It's not fucking racist. It's not racist to deport illegal immigrants. Holy fuck. We're in clown world. I can't believe that people think that's racist. Dude, Obama was talking about how it's not, he never actually did it, but he talked about how that you know, borders should be protected and stuff. That was like the Democratic line for years. Fucking hell. Yeah. DACA was an executive order. There is no legal framework to prevent Trump from revoking it. This is legislation from the court. Yeah, basically, I agree. Like, DACA was an executive order from Obama. There's no reason why another executive order from Trump shouldn't be able to stop it. You know? Ridiculous. You are supposed to report all non-crime hate incidents. Look it up. Yeah, fuck that. Tell the government to fuck off. That's what I would do anyway. Damn. All right. This outcome is similar to what happened in the census citizenship question case. In both cases, Robert wrote for the majority of the court that the Trump admin could, in theory, do what they were trying to do, but that officials had gone about it in an unlawful way. Well, this just means that Trump has to try again. Do it a different way. Get it done, though. Get it done. Okay, what's next? Man arrested in San Bernardino gas station looting, which was live streamed online. If you're gonna go take part in the fucking riots, dude, don't live stream it on fucking Facebook, you idiot. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Those are meds for people. That's fucked up. Don't be doing the homie gas station like that. Nope. He's just gonna riot. He's gonna riot like a fucking moron. Gotta get that internet clout. Gotta get 12K viewers. That's worth going to jail for. You fucking moron. Alright. Vplay Games for 50 kroners. Thanks. It's insane for how low the bar is.
Investigators say a live stream video led to the arrest of a 21-year-old accused of looting a gas station and restaurant during protests earlier this month.
Pause that. I saw somebody compare the Nazi Germany symbol, not the swastika, but like the giant eagle thing, like the German eagle holding the swastika, like the whole giant symbol. Compare that to the Palestinian flag, which has a giant eagle on it in the same pose. And they were like, very clearly, they're both anti-Jewish. And then some person says, if you think the Palestinian symbol is like the Nazi Germany symbol, then you're a racist. And it's like, how does that make you a racist? It makes you maybe dumb, maybe ill-informed, maybe a conspiracy theorist. But how does it make you a racist, dude? But apparently everything's being a fucking racist. Kiki Hideout for 50 Mexicans. Thank you. Dev, what about the Me Too organized attacks that are still happening every week since the BLM shilling? Both movements are a sham. SJW liars and destroyers. Yep. It's all in the render queue, guys. I have like 5 videos that are like 75% complete. You'll see them this week, including Chaz, including the ones about like taking down statues, including the Black Lives Matter movement getting basically corrupted. It's all there, man. I'm ready to go. David Hone, a super famous paleontologist, said the OK hand sign is white supremacist symbol. Yeah, I'm sure he did, Red Meme, because he's an idiot. You got fucking trolled. Thanks, though. Thanks for the 100 rubles. Thank you very much. Anyway, Jesus. Alex Karras, thanks for the 10. I've recently gained a lot more appreciation for your channel and opinions. Have some dollars. Thank you. What caused that, by the way? Anyway, thanks for all the donations, guys. Like, you guys are keeping me afloat here, and it's quite incredible. Thank you very much. A 21-year-old man accused of taking part in looting a gas station at a restaurant in San Bernardino during the George Floyd protest earlier this month. An incident which was posted to a Facebook Live feed has been taken into custody. Tyrion Alexander Jr. was arrested June 11th on charges of burglary and looting. According to the San Bernardino police, on the night of May 31st, 4 men looted a Valero gas station, along with a Wiener Schnitzel restaurant across the street. The entire incident was streamed on Facebook Live. Fucking hell, man. San Bernardino was hit hard by looters on the 31st. They set fire to a DMV and ransacked several stores, including a Walgreens. Wow, man. Look, what an idiot. So many dumb people, it seems like, right now. Okay, so, I did a video recently on the Nova Scotia shooter. Nova Scotia is a province in eastern Canada on Canada's coast. It's actually more east than New York. Canada has like a bit, like a chunk of its territory that goes out more east than the United States' eastern coast. It juts out, and there's a few provinces out there, including Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. Huh. Alex Karras for 5. Thank you. I have no idea. I think the algorithm set me up to see more of your videos. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for being here, man. But anyway. There was a shooting out in Nova Scotia, and I did a video. I did a video on it like about a month ago, like analyzing the shooting and what happened, because this guy killed a lot of people. I think it was Canada's most deadly shooting, actually. But anyway. Apparently, it has the hallmark of an undercover operation now that they've had a month to look into it. Police sources say the killer's withdrawal of $475,000 was highly irregular, and how an RCMP agent would get money. The RCMP is basically Canada's FBI. They're like the federal police. The withdrawal of $475,000 in cash by the man who killed 22 Nova Scotians in April matches the method the RCMP uses to send money to confidential informants and agents. Damn, dude. Okay. And yes, Canada actually is closer to Africa. Holy fuck. Canada is closer to Africa than the United States is. Yeah, unironically. Because of our islands. Yeah. But anyway. Let's see here. Gabriel Wortman, who was responsible for the largest mass killing in Canadian history, withdrew the money from a Brinks depot in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia on March 30th, stashing a carry-all filled with $100 bills in the trunk of his car. According to a source close to the police investigation, the money came from CIBC Intria, a subsidiary of the chartered bank that handles currency transactions. Sources in both banking and the RCMP say the transaction is consistent with how RCMP funnels money to its confidential informants and agents, and is not an option to private banking customers. It does sound like an inside job, dude. It does. The RCMP has repeatedly stated it had no special relationship with Wortman. Are you sure? The gunman had no special relationship with the RCMP whatsoever. The investigation has not uncovered any relationship between the government and the RCMP outside of an estranged familial relationship and 2 retired RCMP members. Campbell said the reason for Wortman's large cash withdrawal, which he confirmed was hundreds of thousands of dollars, was not fully known. However, there are indications that near the time of the withdrawal, the gunman believed that due to the worldwide pandemic, that his financial assets were safer under his control. Okay. If Wortman was an RCMP informant or agent, it could explain why the force appeared not to take action on complaints about his illegal guns and his assault on his common-law wife. So, yeah. Turns out his business had no reason to have that specific method of withdrawal or have that cash. The RCMP ignored his crimes up until he turned into a mass shooter. And they're still denying. Yeah, there's no way a civilian can make an arrangement like that. They're denying that he's not, that he's part of them. But it sounds like there's probably something inside going on here, guys. Yeah. It's too bad we Canadians don't care about anything, including ourselves and our country. Yeah. Canada's like almost too laid back for its own good, you know? William Hero. Hey, you were the one who sent them with the MAGA hat picture to the A. Sudbury guy? I've been blocked, so I don't know how they reacted. William Hero, can you like DM me or post the link to the tweet? I want to look at it. Yeah. The shooting sounds like a setup for more draconian gun control. Maybe, eh? It's possible. It's possible, dude. Oh, here it is. Yeah, AR Sudbury. They didn't say anything, though. That's a shame. Oh, yeah, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Suds against Fash. This fascist asshole known as Short Fat Otaku, who lives in Ontario, is streaming on July 4th and courting fascist Nazi right-wingers. He's wearing a MAGA hat and has said super racist shit not even 4 minutes into his stream. And there's me. There's me wearing the MAGA hat while we were playing Mr. President on Twitch last night. Holy fuck, dude. God, it's hilarious. Yeah, lots of glowing going on here. Yeah, basically. The RCMP is Canada's FBI. Yep. Maybe he was an RCMP Trudeau loyalist? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. A second Mountie, who does not know the first one, but also has been involved in CI operations, also believes that Wortman's ability to withdraw a large sum of money from Brinks is an indication that Wortman had a link with the police. That's tradecraft. Yeah. By going through CIBC and TRIA, the RCMP could avoid typical banking scrutiny, as there are no holds placed in the money. Yeah. I actually cropped that so name. It wasn't there, just the elbow. There you are, short and fat. Larda. Do I look that fat in that picture, guys? I've actually been losing weight. Like, I feel pretty good. I have to lose more weight, I guess. Yeah, RCMP stands for Royal Canadian Mounted Police. They basically started as like the Rangers. So because Canada is a lot more like wild than the United States is. There's a lot more unoccupied territory. So they'd have Rangers, which are the mounted police. They'd ride around on horses and like go to remote outposts and kind of like keep law and order. But then as time went on and the country kind of became more modern, they just turned into our federal police. So they have like regular cars and stuff. Yeah. I know I look fat, guys. It's okay. I used to be fatter, and I'm feeling like I'm losing weight. I'm feeling better. I'm working out every day, so I feel pretty good. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Let's keep going. Shakedown Hawaii. Wii and Wii U physical copies are confirmed. The photo did you no favors. Okay, fair enough. Sargon's gone keto. I've gone pretty keto too. I have sugar in my coffee, and that's about it. But anyway, yeah. Here's something out of left field. A V-Blank game could end up being among the last physical copies for 2 Nintendo platforms. For some reason, a new game is coming out, Shakedown Hawaii, and it's coming out on the Wii U and the Wii. Why? Like, these are dead consoles, man. What? So, the Shakedown Hawaii Wii version will be made first. 3,000 copies will be made and sold for $30 on July 9th, 2020. I have no idea, but apparently Classic Controller and GameCube Controller will be supported. Shakedown Hawaii Wii U version will appear in August 2020. An exact day to buy and price weren't announced. Like the Wii version, multiple control options will be available, including touch controls of the gamepad or the Wii Classic controllers. Due south? I don't remember that I don't remember that, Tanushi. But thank you. You're a Chicago Mountie. Really? What's Chicago Mountie? What? So yeah. No, these are doing it. Oh, I have. Okay. Guess what's interesting? I have a Wii, and the Wii has been modded to output HDMI 720p. It's excellent. And I had some problems making it work, but I got it to work finally. I was streaming, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Maybe I'll show you. Do the keto diet. I'm basically doing keto. I put sugar in my coffee and that's it. I don't really have sugar anywhere else. Like I have like salads, and the salad is like greens that I grow in my garden plus some chopped up chicken breast. I throw that in there. I have eggs. I like eggs, you know. I don't have that much in the way of sugar or carbs. Like, you know, like I have fibrous carbs like greeny, green leafy stuff, but for the most part, like in terms of just like sugar carbs, not much anymore. I'm not eating unhealthy food. I'm just eating a lot of fat. Like, I'm not eating an unhealthy food. I'm just eating too much healthy food. I'm eating a lot of it. Anyway, give me a second here. Let me open up Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This is a playthrough that we're doing on Game Boomers Live. Yes, I'm wearing a Mario suit. Yes, Dave is wearing a Toad suit. But forget about that. Look at the quality of the image. It's pretty bad. Like, look how pixelated it is here, guys. Like, look at that. Like, look real close. A battle will show it off the best. Yeah, see? Look at just the lines. It's like it's 240p. And I actually figured out the problem. I was having a big problem with this during the stream, and I figured out the problem. The problem was basically that the Wii HDMI mod, when it comes to GameCube games, you have to set the GameCube game when it starts up to progressive scan mode. But this is the thing though. It doesn't actually set it to progressive scan mode. Like the mod hijacks that option and does something different with it. But you have to turn it on. What it does is it outputs 720 using the HDMI mod. So I was outputting like a terrible image that night. But I managed to basically fix the problem. So I feel good about it. But anyway. Yeah. Keto requires you to add fat to your diet. Yeah, pretty much. It does. It does actually require you to add fat to your diet, Hatsworth. You have to add like dietary fat, like egg yolks and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, it's strange that these are getting, Wii and Wii U releases. But okay. Rick Astley just got rickrolled on Reddit. Because why not, I guess. Why not? Do you even need to read this? Look how long it is for like just this fucking... Okay, here's what actually happened. Let me find it. We don't need to read all this nonsense. Fuck you. Yeah. So basically, I think I might cry. It's actually you. I bet you had a backstage event when I was 12. And he linked to a photo of a young fan with Rick. It turns out it linked to Never Gonna Give You Up. And Rick Astley just posted a clapping hands emoji. So, someone sent this to me to have me read it on the Weekly Sip. And I'm not going to. Because there's no story here. Ontario Porsche driver charged for pulling hot tub on a wooden cart. Look at this. What the fuck? You just like rig this shit up? This is Bush League, guys. Woodstock police responded to an unusual call on Wednesday afternoon. A Porsche pulling a hot tub on a homemade cart. Look at this. He has like 2 skateboard wheels going. And he's just gonna fucking... Yep, let's go. We'll just pull it along. Dude, this is so unsafe. Had this hot tub become unattached from the homemade trailer that it was towed on, it would have caused serious damage and injury to anyone in its path. Wow. This is also a nothing article, but the pictures make it. Look how stupid this is. Why would you do this? Like, you turn this, as soon as you turn, this thing falls over. What's all this stuff here? Yes. Elon Musk tells the SEC to, well, you can work it out. SEC, 3-letter acronym. Middle word is Elon's. Dude, Elon Musk's amazing. I love how he tweets and like the internet collapses. Everything he's the supreme shitlord. He's literally the like, I've got so much money I don't give a fuck anymore. Like Notch, he just does not give a shit. And he's like, I'll say whatever I want. It's like, Elon Musk, you're a public person. You have a platform. You have to modulate yourself. He's just like, fuck you. Dude, I love it. I love this shit. It's awesome. Yeah. He's talked about considering taking Tesla private. You know? Tesla will make fabulous short shorts in radiant red satin with gold trim. Yeah, basically, yeah. This is dangerous, one Twitter commenter said, but so satisfying, replied Musk. Elon Musk is great. I love him. I love that he's turned into basically a complete shitlord. Yeah, he is our Tony Stark, yeah. And it's great. It's amazing. He's so great. Okay, so finally, I played a thingy at the start of the show. You guys didn't recognize it. It's time for us to watch an episode so you can recognize it. Here we go.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
I remember watching like reruns of this in the middle 90s.
Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Yeah. Listen, if any of you guys are like, if you're too... Hold on. If you're too, like... Hold on.
The brothers.
If you guys are too, like, young to remember this, go back and watch it. It's on YouTube. It's great. It's just such a stupid show.
Time for a new day. But as we always say, neatness counts.
That's right, Mario. And by the way, a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls.
You, Luigi. And you have a little bit of spaghetti sauce on your shirt, as usual. Oh, really?
You have these on DVD. That's awesome. I kind of want them.
Got 5 cavities.
Hello?
Hello?
You didn't say hello.
I didn't either.
Well, I did. Over here. Hi, are you the Mario Brothers?
Sure are. Oh, you're Nicole Leggett. We watch your show all the time. Mario and I are your biggest fans.
What are you doing in the medicine cabinet?
Well, I'm checking the expiration date on your toothpaste. It's very important, you know. Can I come in?
Oh,
Sure,
my God.
Nicole Leggett.
Well, it says right here that you two are the best plumbers in
Dude,
Brooklyn. And
you know,
quite
I will
possibly-
say, they have a pretty cool pad in this. I kind of want to live here. I'm a Zoomer and I love the Super Show. It's so cheesy. Yeah, this is one of those shows that it's worth going back to watch. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Here, hold on though. Hold on. Yeah, this was the song that I played at the start of the show. What are you weirdos doing?
Stay tuned. The Sloppy Mario Brothers will return. Till next time, everybody, do the Mario! Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step. And then again, let's do the Mario.
Man,
all together now.
It's too bad both Mario and Luigi have since died, like they're actors. R.I.P. guys.
It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side.
Wait,
Come
is this on
it's
Netflix
time to
too?
go. Do the Mario. Mario. Take one step.
Man.
And then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.
Blackface. She's gonna get canceled. That was awesome. Excellent. All right, guys. I'm done for today. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the donations. You guys keep me going. Thank you for sending over all the money you have sent along. It's quite excellent. As always, twitch.tv/GameBoomers. Naomi said we'll stream tonight, so I guess we will stream on Game Boomers. We're going to stream some Final Fantasy VII. You want to mail stuff to me? There's the P.O. box. You can click on that shit, and wait, F. Oh yeah, they're all dead. That's right. You can click on you can click on the Twitch link and see me there tonight. You want to mail stuff to me? There's the P.O. box. Send me whatever you like. You want to support the channel? Here's how you do it. $5 from a recurring source allows the bots to get you into the $5 club. $100 directed to the old PayPal gets you in the $5 club for life. Just send me the receipt. Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks for all your views. Thanks for watching. Thanks for donating. I'm honestly humbled every single time that I stream stuff. So. Uh-oh. Your stream may be temporarily blocked, says YouTube, probably because of the Mario stuff. But anyway, thanks very much, everyone. Thank you very much, guys. It's been incredible. You know, the channel's growing. More people are showing up to SFO. More people are showing up to Game Boomers. It's excellent. You guys are great. Thank you very much. I will see you tonight for the stream, and if not tonight, then I'll see you tomorrow for the next SFO video. And as far as I know, the Arch v Sargon Kibbs Crow RP is still on for this Wednesday, so I'll see you then as well. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here. I love you.